everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Today's recipe, I will show you how to make carrot puff puff. And this will be one of the best puff puff you've ever had. I am Rosie. You are welcome to my kitchen. For this recipe, I will be using some fresh carrots, and I have the carrots nicely cleaned and cut already. I will transfer the cut carrot inside a blender. Add a little bit of water to help the blade and blend into a smooth paste. And that is done. Next, you will need flour, sugar, salt, yeast. I'm using instant yeast. With instant yeast, you don't need to activate it, you use it straight away. So if you are using active dry yeast like this one, you will have to activate this one with warm water and sugar. Warm water, the water should not be cold and it should not be hot. In a bowl, I will place in the sieve and measure in 4 cups of all-purpose flour. And all-purpose flour is the same as plain flour. And I will sift. So it's always best to sift the flour before using it. Add half a cup of sugar, teaspoon of salt, instant yeast. The yeast and the salt should not have direct contact. The salt will kill the yeast, and mix everything together. I will be using orange for flavor. You can use any flavor of your choice, and I will zest out the orange. Next, I'll cut off the orange and juice out half of this orange. And that is done. Here I have the blended carrots measured out. I will add 1 cup of blended carrots, orange zest, orange juice. Add warm water gradually until you get the right consistency, and mix it very well until everything is nicely combined. And the water should not be hot and it should not be cold. And I'll mix. Puff puff batter should not be thick and it shouldn't even be too light. The consistency should be just like this one here. And that is done. I'll take out the spatula. I will cover it with a clear wrap and cover it with a kitchen napkin to keep it warm, and I'll be leaving it to rise for about 45 minutes to an hour depending on the temperature of your house. I'm going to be using grapeseed oil for frying. You can use any oil of your choice. And I'll add some oil in the pan. I will start heating up the oil. It's been 50 minutes. I will check the puff puff batter. At this point, the batter has doubled in size. I will give it a quick stir to take out the air. And this puff puff batter is ready for frying. To check the oil temperature, I'm going to be using a skewer. Once you see bubbles around the skewer, that means the oil is ready. Next, I'm using ice cream scoop to scoop. However, you can also use your hands to cut the batter as well. And I'm going to be frying it on medium to high heat. For example, the highest of my stove is number 10. I am frying on 7, and later I will increase it to number 8. This puff puff recipe is a new recipe. This is one way I get my kids to have vegetables even inside puff puff, and they so much love this puff puff recipe. They said it's the best. Anytime I make this puff puff recipe for my kids, when I'm going out with them, they will be fighting on who to open the car door for me. You should give this recipe a try. I bet your kids are going to love it as well. So from time to time, I'm just going to give them a flip so they can fry evenly without getting burnt. So because of the carrot's color in the puff puff, it's not going to be golden brown like your regular puff puff when it's ready, but you will be able to tell once they are nicely fried. So once they are about golden brown like so, they are ready. I'm going to take them out of the hot oil, and I have a strainer lining with a paper towel already to collect it, to take out any excess oil from the puff puff. And once everything is out of the oil, I'm going to repeat this process until all the puff puff batter is done. Next, I'm also going to be making some fresh carrot juice, and I have everything nicely clean and cut already. I'm going to be using a juicer. I will transfer the vegetable one after the other inside a juicer. However, you can also use a blender. Blend everything together, and when you're done, use a strainer to strain the juice. Once that is done, I will transfer it inside the refrigerator to chill a bit. Here I have the carrot puff puff is ready, and the carrot juice is ready as well. And I'm going to go ahead to enjoy myself. And this carrot puff puff was very, very delicious. I'm going to show you guys how it looks inside it. It looks very soft, and it's so beautiful. But they even taste even more delicious than they look. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up and follow me if you are not already. Thank you all so much for watching. Remain blessed. I will see you in my next video.